We are live. All right. So, everybody, hi. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. My name's Allison, and I'm your host for tonight. This is where all your questions are answered. So, I'm trying out StreamYards. This is my second time, so I hope it goes well for us. And let me go ahead and pull up tonight's questions. Okay, so we go live every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So grab your tacos and your tarot questions, and I will answer all of your questions. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader, and I have Tarot by Alison on YouTube, and that's also the name of my website. So that's Alison with one L, Alison. I am on YouTube, Rumble, and I have a Facebook page, but everyone's on my personal Facebook. So I would like for you, if you could, to go there and show me some love on my actual Facebook page, the professional page. I would love that. But everyone just likes to follow my actual Facebook website. So, what can you say? All right. So, of course, let's see, a special thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you showing me love with the subscriptions and also with all the readings that have been coming in. I am booked out now until the end of August, maybe the beginning of September. So, if you're interested in a reading, you can find me at Tarot by Alison with one L, ALISON.com, and you can book your reading there. Okay, and what else? A special big thank you to my moderators, Jim Montgomery and Lakeside Laura. They are awesome, and I couldn't do this without them. Thank you so much. So I'm going to have a hard time seeing the chat because I'm seeing StreamYard, so I will be able to view the chat on my phone. It says the stream is offline. I'm not sure why. So let me see if we are live now. Very strange. Anyways, I'm using a web camera this time off my laptop versus my phone because for whatever reason, I can't get it to populate. So welcome. We're going to view it a little differently this time. So I am not going to be able to see this. So I have to turn that off. I'm just going to say that. I have to turn that off on my phone because that's not going to work out. So what I'm going to do is Lakeside Laura and Jim Montgomery, please send me something on Facebook if someone posts a super chat because I'm not going to see it right now. I'm going to have to change my StreamYard plan in order to see that because right now as it is, it's not letting me see anything. So okay, let's go ahead and move past that because I don't want to take up everybody's time with that. So if you've never been here before, I only have two rules. You get to ask one question per show. You can ask a question every single week. I don't care. This is for you. This is by donation based. This is for people that maybe you want something answered instantly or you can't afford a 30-minute or 60-minute session. Doesn't matter. Or even if you can, I have clients that keep posting on here too, so it's not a big deal. But this is for everybody. So it's by donation based. It's a $10 minimum. And the two rules are one question per show. And the second rule is no bad language. And I don't care if you swear, but YouTube is all about censorship. So we have to keep that in mind when we formulate questions. So if you post a question in the chat, we need to keep that in mind. I will reword it and I will make it so that it's YouTube friendly. But what I really want you to do is post it through PayPal. That's the easiest way because that way you can post as much as you want in the note section. So I'll be answering your questions live. So you can post your questions on PayPal. I also have a banner running at the bottom, so it will also give you the PayPal address because I know a lot of people were asking for that last time. And I will periodically check PayPal throughout the night. A lot of people already submitted questions in advance, so I have that coming in. And so you want to post your questions on PayPal with your donation, and please state in the question, please state your question in the add a note section. And that's going to be paypal.me.Alison A, my middle initial Wagner. I guess there's a lot of Alison Wagner, so I had to use my middle initial. Or like I said, send a super chat. My moderators are going to have to tell me about the super chats, guys. And if I don't see it tonight, you will be first up for next week. So you can always watch it in the replay. Okay, let's see, anything else I need to say? No, that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first question is, hi, Allison. Every once in a while, I can feel a heavy energy around me. At the time, I cleanse and get grounded. Should I be concerned as becoming more frequent? As it's becoming more frequent. Sorry, Teresa. I didn't mean to butcher your question. Let me read this again. Hi, Allison. Every once in a while, I can feel a heavy energy around me. At the time, I cleanse and get grounded. Should I be concerned as it's becoming more frequent? Thanks, Teresa. Okay, so Teresa, let's go ahead and look into that for you. So I would say right off the bat, your intuition is telling you that there's something going on, but let's look into it. And you guys know I cleanse and I shuffle the decks in advance, and I ask for the strongest energies to come through when I do these readings. All right, Teresa, let's get some cards for you. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I am getting that you definitely have something dark around you, but you are protected by God. Okay. I feel that you are able to go about whatever it is that you're doing. This is the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. This is the King of Pentacles. And for me, I have every reader has a relationship with their deck. For me, this is an ace. This is the King of Pentacles. But for me, this is my yes card. This is telling me that, yes, what you're asking is true, but you are actually being divinely protected right now. So you are protected by God. I feel that whether you're aware of it or not, you definitely have a light and brightness about you. I feel that you have the light of God around you. And so when the darkness comes, it's attracted to the light, but it's not going to hurt you. It might not feel good, and it is there. It will not hurt you. This is the Six of Swords. And in this deck, it's telling me, see these storybook wolves? They could easily shred this troll that's up in the tree. She ran up the tree to get away from them. So you definitely have this dark energy around you represented by the wolves, but you've escaped it. You know that it's there, but you're not letting it get to you. So I hope that that helps. I think you're doing everything that you need to do. You know, you've got the grounding, you're clearing, you're cleansing. I think you just stay in a higher vibration and they're not going to hurt you, whatever they are, because that would have to be another question. We'd have to drill down into that. So thank you so much for your question, Teresa. Okay. So question number 2, and I need a little bit of coffee today. Ah, so lovely. Okay. So, hi, Allison. Can you pull 3 cards for me? Thank you, Dan. Yes. Okay. So I know a lot of people, they just want to have me check in on their energy and just see what the universe wants to tell them. So when I see that, can you pull 3 cards for me or a card for me? That's what that's telling me. So Dan, let's get some cards for you. All right. So we've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Hanged Man and the 7 of Spells. So this is what it looks like in this deck. So what I'm getting is that your energy is beautiful, Dan. So this is the Knight of Love. And what I'm getting is that you're following your heart right now. You're doing something that really excites you, and you're very enthusiastic about it. I almost feel like it has something to do with the arts. Maybe it's music oriented, painting, writing. It's something to do with the arts. I really feel like I keep coming back to music. And I just feel like you're following your heart. You're following your passion. And you've really gone within to really see what it is that makes you happy, what it is that really resonates with you, and that you get this type of enlightenment from. And I don't even think you can put it into words, the feeling that it's giving you, and this kind of like emotional enrichment, like it enriches your soul is what I'm getting. It's a really deep feeling, but I feel like you can't articulate it. You can just feel it. And that's part of what this Knight of Cups is doing. Not only are you following your heart, you're feeling into it. You're using your intuition, you're using your heart, and you're feeling into this music that's going on. And it really allows you to get a clear head,
You know, maybe you play your music really loud, but it allows you to get a very clear head and to grapple with maybe some ideas that you're thinking about. And at the end of the day, you come out being reborn. It's like a new you. And that could be something as small as like on a daily basis or a monthly basis, whatever it is. I just feel that it allows you to go through the ability to process whatever's going on in your head, and you come out a new person, a new version of you on the other side. That's what the dragonfly is representing. And then we have the Seven of Wands, and it really allows you to be who you are, to stand your own ground, and you really don't care what anybody else around you says. And this is a really powerful energy, and especially when you're following your heart, you're standing your ground, you've got that courage, you've got the backbone. And, you know, that again, I feel like there's also some people around you that maybe don't understand you and they don't understand what you're doing. Again, if it's music, because that's really coming through for me, for Dan actually, is that I just feel that they either will come around eventually or they'll never come around. But at this point, there's some type of misunderstanding when they see what you're doing. So maybe you gave up a really good job to pursue music. I mean, it's kind of that thing. But anyways, whatever it is, you have a very, very beautiful energy, and it really deepens your soul for you to be pursuing whatever it is that you are pursuing. Okay, and you're gaining a lot of enlightenment for it. Okay, Dan, thank you for your question. Okay, the next question. Will I find love this year? Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, and this comes up a lot, I have to say, because I mean, it's all about love, right? Is that a lot of my clients, you know, no matter what we talk about, there's always, will I find love? Or, you know, am I in the right relationship? It's so important for everybody to be in a loving vibration and a loving energy. And that's why when I start doing my zodiac readings now, I'm ending it with a love section for people. So look for that. Okay, so Jennifer, will you find love this year? In fact, I'm going to switch to the love deck. Let me give this a quick shuffle. All right. So, Jennifer, you absolutely will. First card out, Queen of Pentacles. You will absolutely find it. She's all about nurturing, about love, having this abundance and prosperity. You are in this loving vibration, which means you're going to be attracting it to you. You're going to attract a mate that is really on the same vibration. And I mean, oh my God, look at these cards. So not only do we have the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups. This is happy, joyful family. You know, this is the card of abundance. This is the card of abundance. This is you clarifying your intention. You're calling it in. So get it straight in your head, the kind of person that you want to be with, the kind of loving relationship that you want, the kind of family life that you want, the kind of partner that you want, how you want to be treated, monogamous relationship. You know, really start articulating this or write it in a journal, and it's going to come to fruition. I mean, this is just saying absolutely. All three cards are just a green light for you. Yes. So you will be finding love this year, and it's going to be the kind of love that you want. But get it clarified in your head. That's the key. The kind of relationship that you want, but you can definitely call it in. All right, Jennifer, thank you for that. Okay, so the next question is, this is from Debbie. I love this. I want to move to Portugal. Is this a good location for me? This is a huge move for me from California. Thanks, Debbie. All right. I'm going to use the love deck for you on that one. Oh, wow. Okay, so two cards just jumped out. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Let me get the third card for that. Okay. Okay, so this is a little difficult for me to see this for you. It looks like the energy that's coming in is that I feel that it could go either way. And I'm actually going to get some clarifiers because we have the Seven of Cups, we've got the Seven of Wands, and I've got the King of Swords. And what this is telling me is that you need to be honest with yourself, that you have a lot of decisions in front of you, and that I feel like you're kind of fighting some people around you, maybe some other family members or some friends, that they don't want you to go. And the energy that's coming off the cards is that you're being a little stubborn and you're like, no, screw it, I'm going to go. I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to go. But there's some confusion there. This card is telling me that it's not really clear that you want to go. I have what I'm feeling into this, and I just tell it like it comes out to me, is that I think you want to go, but you're not sure. I feel that you're not sure if that's even the right location. I know your question, how it was worded, but I feel that you're not even sure if Portugal is it for you. So I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers for that. Okay, we've got the Justice card and the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. So there's definitely, even in the clarifiers, there's some mixed energy going on. I feel like you just want to get justice in your life. I feel that even if it's not Portugal, it's just a matter of you getting out of California is what's coming out of. I'm a Californian. I don't know why you want to leave, but I'm just saying I understand it. I mean, I left and I'm miserable. Just want to say that. I love where I'm from, so I get it. But I'm just getting that you're just trying to find a place that you can vibe in. But I'm getting that you're also really sad about this. I don't think you want to go, and I get it, because I didn't want to go either. But I feel that this is just a really dark depression, and I feel that that's causing your judgment to be cloudy, and you might be making a rash decision, something that's not a good decision for you. With the Seven of Wands, that I feel like you're fighting people that are around you that don't want you to go, or they don't want you to go there. That is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And this is just telling me that, you have everything that you want right now where you're at. You need to be strategic on how you make your decisions. I really feel that I feel that I want to say that this is not a good decision for you. It's a mixed energy, so this one's a tough one, but I just feel that this is probably not a good move for you, because the Hermit is coming in with, it's a clarifier for the King of Truth, basically, the King of Swords. When you've got this Hermit that's coming in as a clarifier, along with the Nine of Cups, what this is telling me is that it's too early. You really need to spend more time thinking about it. You really need to look at the big picture. I think that you're coming at it from a place of loss or depression, and I feel that that's clouding your judgment. I feel that you're very emotional right now about this move, and I think you're very frustrated about California is what's coming through in the cards. It's not me putting that on there. I'm just saying this is what's coming through for the cards. And that with this Hermit card, it's telling you that you need to go within and really find the answer within you. I don't think moving at this point is going to benefit you, whether it's to Portugal or somewhere else. I think you need to really sit with it and see what really benefits you. And I feel that that's where this Justice card is coming from too, is that you really need to see what's going to benefit you, because I don't think Portugal will do it right now. And you, like you said, it is a huge move, and I would hate to see you go all the way there, be miserable, or whatever might happen, and then you turn around and come all the way back. First of all, that's a very expensive move, and it's hard. I'm just going to keep it very simple. That's a really hard thing to do. And then with this Nine of Cups, it's just telling me that you're looking for this emotional satisfaction, and you're very sad right now. And so with this Five of Cups, it's like a deep, dark depression that's hard to climb out of that hole. But this is what you're looking for. This is what we're all looking for, is the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And I just feel that you have to go within to find out what you really, really want. I feel there's some confusion right there. So I know that was a little longer than you thought, but I felt like you really needed that. So Debbie, really think long and hard on that one. Okay. All right. Sending you lots of love. Bye. Thank you for your question. Okay. The next one up is Linda. I have experienced several stop and start situations. Can you tell me if I'm on the right path? Thank you, Linda. And thank you, Linda. I know Linda is one of my clients, and I know every week she sends in a question. Thank you so much. Okay. I have the most beautiful clients. I love the people that I have. And I love my audience. Thank you for being here tonight. Okay. So, Linda, let's get some cards for you. We've got the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Hermit card. Okay, so you are on the right path. Okay, you've got the Victory card here. This is you. This is King Arthur returning. This is you. You have victory and success. You're on the right path for sure. You've got some obstacles around you. I'm not going to kid you. That's what the 7 of Wands is. And this is similar to another person earlier today with this 7 of Wands. This is just telling me that you've got people around you and some obstacles around you that you're really having a hard time with, but you're standing your ground and you're on the right path. And don't let people like kind of knock you off. You can see they're trying to literally knock him off of his stand, basically. So don't let people knock you off your path. You're another person. You're having to go within for answers, to look for enlightenment. And it's not hard for you, Linda. I'm feeling into this, and it's not hard. The answers are right there for you. And I think you know exactly what it is that you need to do, but you definitely are on the right path. This is victory and success. It's probably just not happening fast enough for you is what I'm getting, you know. These cards are slow. The Hermit is slow because he's asking you to go within. And this 7 of Wands, he's just fighting his ground. So you're fighting on the path. You're not making movement right now. But the Yes card is here, and this card is making movement. So yes, you are definitely on the right path. So just stick to it. Don't let anyone kind of, pull you a different direction. You're on the right path. All right, Linda, thank you so much for your question. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal, and I'm going to see if the moderator sent me a super chat, if anybody sent one, because I can't see it from what I'm doing right now. So let me go ahead and go here and see if a moderator sent me something. Okay, so I don't have anything from Jim or from Laura. Okay, so if you guys are in the chat, I just want to let you know I can't see it, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to go to PayPal really quick. And this is always a drama. This is why it's actually really cool that you guys send your questions in advance, because PayPal times me out and I have to go through this whole login process. And I don't like to waste your time. So I'm fast with it, but still it takes some time. Okay. Okay. So this is another reminder. So this is a good time for me to tell you this. So last week, I told everybody that from all the people that donated, I would go ahead and pull a winner, and that person would get a free 30-minute tarot reading session from me. And so the winner was Anita Fimbrez, if I'm saying your last name right, Fimbrez. So when you submit it in PayPal, I've got your email. I sent you an email, Anita, letting you know that you are the winner. So if you're out there, please contact me, because I haven't seen you schedule yet. You've got 30 days to go ahead and schedule it with me. So reach out to me. You can send me an email, just hit reply, and I will definitely get back to you. But Anita, thank you so much. You were the winner. Okay, so let me go ahead, and I'm going to go right here. I have to scroll to where the questions are. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so the next question is going to be, can you pull a couple of cards for me? Thank you, Lupe. Okay, Lupe. So let me get a couple of cards for you. Let me get a different deck. I've got clients all over the world. I love this. I absolutely love it. Oh, let me go back over here to StreamYard. I'll tell you, I really respect these people that can just do this multitask thing. Okay. All right. Because it's really cool. All right. So let me do this. Okay. Can you pull some cards for me? Yes. All right. All right, Two of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Emperor card. Okay, so these are the cards that just came up for you. What this is telling me is that, such a beautiful energy, that you're really figuring out what it is that you want to do right now. I think that you've had a lot recently happen with you, and it really allowed you to gain a lot of insight and perspective into where you want to go in the future. And I think I'm getting that you've changed directions and that you're really pulling this in with this 10 of Pentacles. You know exactly what you want to do now. It's put a fire under you, and you are looking for this energy right here. This is that happy, joyous family. This is you having friends, family, the career that you want, finances, your health, everything in the material realm, your pets, plants, whatever, everything that makes you really happy in this world, it's right here for you. And you are pulling it in. You are literally pulling it in. You know exactly what you're doing. You've got this beautiful Emperor energy. This is that divine masculine. This is the Emperor. You're a boss. You know what you want to do. You've got this maturity of thought. Your heart, mind, and your soul are all in alignment to pull this in. I feel that you have this beautiful clarity. I don't know what happened to you, but you will now have so much clarity coming in for yourself that it's like a lightning rod hit you. And now you know exactly what you want to do. And I have to say, I haven't mentioned it in this video yet. We have 8/8 Lionsgate coming up, and that is going to make everybody accelerate. So whatever it is you want to bring in, start feeling it, working it, have that higher vibration, because when we hit 8/8, everything's going to accelerate with that Leo energy. But you're definitely bringing it in. I just feel that you're a boss. You know exactly what you want. I feel that, if you have a family, that you're definitely the protector and you're thinking ahead for your family. You're almost thinking about leaving a legacy behind. You're thinking that big. And it's a beautiful energy. So yeah, Lupe, you've got a lot going on for you. All right. I hope that helps. Those are your 3 cards. You got a lot going on. Thank you for your question tonight. Okay. So next question. Hi, Alison. Will I find love this year? Thank you, Jason. Okay, back to the love deck. Let's find love for Jason. Okay. See, I'm telling you, this is so important to you because that's what it's all about. It's about love. Whether it's romantic love, friendship, it's all about love. Okay. I cleanse my energies with water, or today, coffee. Okay. Oh, okay. I got to say, so you just had 2 cards fall out. So you have the Sun and the 6 of Swords, and I'm going to pull another card for you. And we have the 8 of Swords. So the Sun was the first card out. What this is telling me is that, yes, you're going to find love this year. You're going to have this positive, happy vibration, and that's what's going to bring it into you. I feel that you have a lot of enlightenment about the type of person that you want to call in, what you're looking for in a relationship. And you're looking long term. This is a serious card, but it's the most positive card in the deck, and you're looking long term. I feel like you're leaving troubled waters behind. Maybe it was a bad relationship previously. Maybe it's a series of bad relationships, but I believe that that's behind you now, and that the next person that you're going to find is going to be the right one, that you're going on to calmer waters. So maybe this person is more in alignment with who you are right now and who you are becoming and who you're evolving into, because we're not stagnant. I do feel that you feel a little restricted. The 8 of Swords is here, and it's telling me that You have thoughts, words, and ideas that are making you feel a little restricted. So maybe this could be some negative thinking. Maybe it could be some self-doubt, but I would just blast through it. Have that self-confidence and blast through it, because this is all in your head. You have everything that you need, and it's all coming in for you when you have this card. And like I said, you're leaving all these troubled relationships behind. So maybe some of them are lingering and you don't want to run into another horrible relationship again, something that didn't work out, and you don't want to get burned again. But this is in your head. I really feel that the vibration that you have right now, because I feel into the energies and the vibrations of the cards in addition to reading the cards, that you're not going to attract that type of person. I think that you're done with that section of life, or that cycle that you were going through. And even if it was a pattern, I really feel like you're done with it, that somehow you were able to turn it around and you're just kind of done. I think the last person hurt you so bad that you're like done with it, but you're not bitter or cynical from it. You're still vibing high. You know that the right person is out there. You just met the wrong people. So that's a beautiful thing. So thank you for that, Jason. You absolutely will be finding love this year. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. All right. And the next one is, hi, Alison, should I sell my investment property in the next few months? Thanks, Joey. Okay, Joey. I'm surprised no one has asked me about Bitcoin or something. Okay. All right, Joey, let's ask about your investment property. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what this is telling me is trust your intuition on when to sell. You can definitely sell it in the next few months, but you need to tap into your intuition to know what the exact timing will be for you, when you want to put it on the market, have all that lined up. But look, you're going to be watching the market, and that's when you pull the trigger. But you have to have everything ready to go. If it's going up and down, or interest rates are changing, whatever that might be, you need to be ready to go if you want to do it in the next few months. And I feel like you have the ability to do that with this King of Wands energy. This is telling me that you're bold and you're courageous, and you have no problem taking those steps to get there and to pull the trigger. I feel like these cards right here, they're all about winning. So you will definitely win. Not only will you sell your investment property, I feel that you're going to be making a big profit is what's coming through. I feel that, don't be afraid of change. I feel like you might at the last minute want to hold on to it. And I'm just letting you know with this card, what this is telling me is that don't be afraid to let go. This card is about control, and it's about not wanting to change. And so what I'm getting is that if that emotion comes up, put it aside if you really want to sell this investment property and follow your intuition, because I think you're very intuitive. That's the information that I am getting, Joey, that you know exactly what you're doing, but sometimes you might second guess yourself and you want to hold on to it. So that's what I've got for you, Joey. I would sell it. Watch the market. All right. Thank you for your question. All right. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to plug my channel, because that's one of the reasons why we're here, because I know a lot of you don't know much about me. If you're enjoying the show, I'm going to have to read this because I'm not used to talking about myself this way. So if you're enjoying the show tonight and you would like a personal reading with me, or you need help looking into a missing persons case, I'm butchering that. You can go to my website at Tarot by Alison, and that's Alison, Alison with one L. So you can book a 30-minute or 60-minute tarot reading with me. And you can also book a missing person consultation. And I need to read this because I'm not used to saying this stuff out loud. It's usually just on my site. You can discuss your missing person case with me to see if this is an appropriate service for you and your loved ones. Learn what to expect before, during, and after your missing person psychic reading is done. Learn how you need to prepare and what kind of results you can expect. I am fully transparent, and I think you can tell by my personality I'm fully transparent, and I let you record the sessions because I know it's really emotional and I want you to be able to go back to it and write down the clues, or, you know, play it a few times to get all the information, because like I said, I know it's emotionally overwhelming for people. And if you want to show law enforcement, you've got the recording and they can look for the clues also. So we've got that. And so this is just a note. So the consultation, this is the initial consultation before we move forward with the psychic reading. The link is in the description below. So I put that out there because I think a lot of people, they don't think of psychics for that, but the military uses psychics and so do the police departments. So I just want to let you know that my services are for the families, so that is available. All right, so let's see. Just want to let you know that. Okay, and that's it. You can see if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, like I said, the link is in the description below. And let me see. And I'll post it right here for you. So it's Tarot by Alison with 1 L. Okay. And now I'm going to hide it. That way you can see the cards better. Okay. I'm getting to know this StreamYard. I need a moderator. That's all I'm going to say. They make it so easy. All right. So let me pull up the next question. Okay. So, okay. This is funny. So I have to say this first. So you guys know you never really see me do any political stuff on here because I don't want to get myself banned on YouTube for that. So I will take the occasional political question. And so this is the second one I've had come up for Tarot Tuesday. And it says, "Hi, Alison. Was the Trump attempted assassination staged? Thank you, Sherry." Okay. So like a black flag event. Okay. So, I mean, a false flag event, a black flag event. Was that a Freudian slip? Okay. Oops. That was, hold on there. All right. So was it staged? Was it a false flag event, basically? All right. Let's get some cards for Sherry. Yes, it sure was. That's the cards that are coming through. I have the Chariot, I have the Empress, and I have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a big time yes right there. Okay, so we've got the Chariot, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that it absolutely was staged, that they're just looking forward. They want you to look in one direction, and they must be doing something else, but they want everybody to look over here. This is victory. This is success. This is a will to power. So that's a huge energy that's coming in. And then with this Empress, I feel that the people that pulled this off, this just gives them more abundance and more prosperity and more money coming in for them. I just feel that, you know, yes, it was staged. Okay. But what's coming off these cards is the people that stage it are just making out like bandits. I mean, they're making money hand over fist somehow. Just like with COVID, they made money hand over fist. It's just whoever is behind this, they're just so plump is what I'm getting. It's like just plump with greed, with money, with power and wealth and just everything that goes along with that. They're just gloating over it. And of course, this is a flat out yes. And this is in the material world. Okay. This is a spiritual war that we're in. I just want to say that, but this is definitely a staged event. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. All right. So the next question is number 10. I'm pregnant. Well, congratulations, Melissa. I love it. What sex will my child be? Thanks, Melissa. Okay. Let's find out. I'm going to use the love deck for you for that one. Okay. So what sex? All right. So we've got the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. It's not telling me, and sometimes that happens. Okay, I've got the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And Spirit doesn't want you to know. It's going to be a big surprise. This is about community and teamwork, and I'm not getting anything that's going to tell me. The scales on the Justice card can go either way. It's in balance. So, you know, for all we know, you're going to have twins and one each. You know, I mean, who knows? I'm just telling you right now, they don't want to reveal it. So you don't get to know unless you actually do a sex test. I forget what that's called right now. But you have lots of love inside you with this Ace of Cups, and you're being divinely blessed by God, and your child's a blessing. So, but it won't tell me the sex. I'm sorry. So I'm sending you lots of love. Bye. Sometimes that happens. They don't want to tell you. So, Melissa, it's going to be a big surprise for you. All right. Okay, so next question. Can you pull 3 cards for me? Thanks, Jessie. Yes, I can. So just a reminder for people, if you have submitted your question in Super Chat, I can't see it while I'm using StreamYard, and my moderators haven't sent me anything. So if you've sent it, you will be first up next time, unless they've sent something right now. I just have some messages come in, actually. Let me see. That's not them. Nope. Okay. Moderators haven't sent it. All right. Okay. So, excuse me. So this is for Jessie. All right. 6 of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Devil card. Wow. Okay. So you've got some energy going on here. So this is your current energy. This is the 6 of Cups. This is that beautiful, open-hearted, childlike love energy. This is going back to that sensation, that feeling of before any cynicism or bitterness touching your heart. So before you know, you get jaded as an adult. Some people can work through it. Some people can't, depending on what stage they're at. But right now you're in this beautiful vibration. And it's the kind of, you know, this is also the card of nostalgia. But what's coming off it for me is just a real beautiful energy that you have. You're also being called to wake up and to come into this new version of you. And I think that that's what this card is saying, is that that's what you've actually done. But it's about you having a compassionate review of your life and really taking stock in yourself and looking at who you are now and where it is that you want to go. And so you're asking yourself questions like, how's my health? What's my philosophy now? What no longer serves me? What direction do I want to go in? Am I with my tribe? Am I not? I think that you're really asking yourself some questions like, what makes me happy? Am I pursuing it? Do I need to change jobs? I mean, you're like big questions, you know? And I feel that there's something going on where I'm getting, okay, because this card can mean a lot of things. I'm getting that there's a person, because this could be a person or place or a thing. I'm getting that there's a person in your life that's causing havoc for you. I'm getting the vibration that's coming off this card is that they're constantly trying to interfere with your life. And I feel that this sounds so funny. I feel that they don't like to see you happy, is what I'm getting. Is that they are either jealous, whether they're even aware of it or not. You know, it could be just a really immature emotional behavior, and kind of like a child's response where if you're really happy, they want to come up, let's say you're a girl, and they want to pull your ponytail. They want to, if you're making, I don't know, let's say you're playing hopscotch, they want to come and throw sand on it. I mean, just like, I'm a stupid example, but I mean, it's just something like really weird. There's someone here that just doesn't want to see you happy, and they will do what they can in a really childish way to get in the way. So I feel that this is something you need to address. Either to like push them aside. I'm being shown that you're sweeping them away. Either push them aside or keep them at a distance, like whether it's friends or or a friend or family or a coworker, whatever it might be. I'm just being shown a swooshing energy, and that you just kind of have to like brush them aside and not let them get the better of you, or not even let them get close to you. So I know that that will make sense to you. Okay, Jesse, thank you for your question. That's the energy that's coming through tonight. All right, so next, Susan, same thing. Can you pull 3 cards for me? Thanks, Susan. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, well, 3 cards came out for you, Susan. That was easy. That was fast. These cards really wanted to fly out. You've got the Star, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So what this is telling me is that you have a lot of faith and hope right now, and a lot of healing is going on in your life. I feel like you've done a lot of work to get there, that you really were at a crossroads and you decided what it is that you wanted to do, and you took that courageous, bold step to get there. And the energy that's coming through right now is that the steps that you took, you had very clear thinking, your heart, mind, body, soul, everything was in alignment for what you were trying to do. And that's why the Star card is here, that you're in total alignment, that you are just open to the universe. And you have this beautiful hope and faith about you right now, about what it is that you're trying to call in. It is a gorgeous energy. You are just dripping with love and beauty. I mean, it's just luscious energy that's coming off the Star card for you. Whatever this crossroads was that you were at, you really were able to see through it and take those bold changes and to see everything that you needed to see to make the changes in your life. What a beautiful reading for you. Oh my God. I want that reading. That's gorgeous. Susan, thank you so much for that. Gorgeous reading. Energy. Incredible. Okay, so this is funny. So this is the last question for the night. And it just happens to be the 13th question. I didn't plan this. This is just how they come in. I just put everything in. So listen to this. And like I said, it's the 13th question. This was not planned. This is how funny this is. All right. After watching the demonic opening ceremony for the Olympics, is it safe for my family to go to Paris this fall? Thanks, Virginia. Oh my God. I just want to laugh. Virginia, what a great question. And that was really bizarre. They get weirder and weirder. I forget which one it was, but they had one where they actually were showing what COVID was going to be like. I don't know. I mean, you can go Google it. I forget where it was at. I don't remember what Olympics it was, but you just see that and you see the COVID germ thing, and you're just like, oh my God, this predictive programming. Oh my God, it's incredible. All right, so actually, you know what? Let me use my magic deck for this one. I was going to do the regular tarot. Let me reach for this one because I think that this question, because it was demonic. This world is just not what we think it is, and it's gotten a lot worse. I don't know if it's CERN bringing in demonic entities or just more satanic practitioners. I don't know, but man, it is getting weirder and weirder. All right. Let me get some cards for you, Virginia. So we have the Justice card. I have the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is another one where I'm going to actually drill down and get some clarifiers for you, because this is another complex energy that's coming through, because this is a complex question. The first card out was the Justice card. And what I'm getting is that, you know, in this particular deck, this is about protecting the innocent and the young. So if you are taking your family, and I'm assuming that means that you have children, that you have to be really careful if you go to Paris, because your kids could get snatched. They could get molested. I'm just saying this because, and I guess I probably shouldn't say that word on YouTube, but I'm just saying there's a Freemason haven there. There's a lot of secret societies. There's some weird stuff going on. You saw what happened with that Olympic ceremony, and they're going after children. And this card in this deck is about protecting the innocence. So I think that you need to be very careful of what you do if you do decide to go there. The Six of Pentacles is telling me that tender care is at hand, that there is an unseen hand there that is protecting you. So I would almost say that you've got maybe guardian angels around you, or you've got some divine protection around you. But again, I mean, you're going up against demonic. I'm just saying that. That's exactly what this card is telling me. Then you also have the Five of Wands. And what this is telling me is that there's definitely going to be a lot around you. And you're going to be surrounded by it. That's the atmosphere that you're walking into, that it's everywhere, that it's just ripe. Let me get a few more clarifiers for you. I've got the Hierophant. I've got the Queen of Swords. I've got the Queen of Wands. Look at all these court cards. I've got the King of Swords. I've got the King of Wands and the Ten of Spells. So what this is telling me with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords is that, okay, so this is going back to biblical times. This is biblical. I'm not even a Christian. I just want to tell you that. I was not raised religious. You know, I'm from the United States. So I was raised in a Christian country, but I am not religious. But I am telling you, this is biblical. This is, look, see this Hierophant? This is an old tree. This is going back to one of the oldest stories known to man. And this is going back, this could even be, I mean, pre-Bible, you know, but this is between good and evil. Maybe that's a better way of phrasing it. This is going back to that eternal struggle. And it's definitely here and it's going on. Like, I have goosebumps all over me just saying it out loud. And that's the truth with this Queen of Swords. She has beautiful critical analytical skills, and she states the truth, and she has clarity of vision. She always sees above the clouds, and she's looking towards your future. What is coming in to clarify the Six of Pentacles? We have two court cards that are coming in. I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And what this is telling me is that there are some very powerful people out there that can easily have your kids snatched. Okay, that they can make it so that they can disappear and without a trace. Maybe you're walking down the street and somebody comes up and snatches it. It's like gypsies pickpocketing you. You know, they're very good at what they do, and you don't even know you've been pickpocketed because you don't feel that touch. This is something that is coming through with these cards. And again, using your discernment, that's up to you. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm just going to say I would think twice about going with children, because I think that they're going after children. The Five of Wands is being clarified by the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. And what this is telling me is that you have all the strength and energy and power within yourself to make that decision, that you know what needs to be done, and that you need to protect your family, that you need to set up boundaries for your family, and that it's a matter of protecting the children's energy. And I think that that's probably part of it, is that it's like a vampiric thing, that you need to protect your children's energy because they're going to shine. They're children and they see that. So I think that that is the long answer to a short question, but I think you can read between the lines of what I'm saying that goes on there and what's getting worse. With all these court cards, it's just telling me that there is a multitude of people. I'm going to show you the court cards. There is a multitude of people, both men and women, or people that think they're a man or think they're a woman. And there's a lot of nasty stuff that's going on there. And that is the truth that's coming through. Okay, Virginia, I hope that that answers your question. I didn't really want to end on a dark note, but like I said, I just bring in the questions and I put them in order. And I think that's funny that that actually ended up being the 13th question. How weird is that? Okay, so everybody, That being said, you know, I mean, we just have to do what we do. We have to be aware of it. And hopefully other people are waking up and they can see that. Just to make a quick comment on that last question. But thank you, Virginia, for submitting that question. I think that a lot of people need to know that and hear that and see the energy that's coming off the cards for something like that. You know, it's real. And I don't know why people can't see it. They just don't get it. All right, I'm going to check PayPal one last time to see if any new questions came in before we go. I know everyone keeps submitting them in advance, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. All right. So a couple of clicks and I'll be in. Nope, no new submissions. I guess everyone likes to watch it in the replay. I don't know how many people are here live, but if you're there, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it because I know this is so much fun, but people seem to really like watching it in the replay. All right, so let me see. Was there anything else I wanted to tell you? Yes. So if you wanted to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here now. I'll change that for you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. That really helps out the channel. I appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, and that tells me I'm doing something right. Thank you. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or a missing person consultation, I am currently booked out. Last time I checked was August 30th. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, go ahead and use the link below and go ahead and check your date and time and see what works for you. If nothing works for you, because I do have clients all over the world, you can go ahead and fill out the contact form and message me, and I will try and work you into a schedule where it works for both of us. I just will not read in the morning where I'm at because I'm not a morning person. All right, and don't forget to check out my videos on YouTube and Rumble where I read for all signs for the zodiac readings, and then every Tuesday it's Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where all your questions are answered. And remember, you can submit your questions in advance like you've seen many people do, or you can super chat it, or you can PayPal me during the show, and I will go ahead and check as you've seen. And let's see, what else? Well, that's it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate your help and your support. All right, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.